Hi, this is Mike Ignatowski, the creator of the GreenFox Spreadsheet, the spreadsheet that uses Excel programming to make the spreadsheet behave like an electronic baseball score sheet or scorebook, and it automatically computes the game stats, which can be a big-time time saver. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you find this video helpful.
In today's video, I'd like to review some of the newer features that were introduced in versions 1.55 and 1.56. The first feature I'd like to show you is the Show Hide Extra Innings feature. As you can see in this demo game, I've got a game that's going into the top of the 12th inning tied 7-7. So to view the 12th inning and beyond on the score sheet, I click this button up here, and you can see it gives me 3 more innings, 12 through the 14th. And if I want to keep going, or I need to keep going, I click it again. It'll give me the next 3 innings. One more time will be innings 18 through 20. And if I click it again, it hides all those extra innings. So that's the new feature of the Show Hide Extra Innings. The next new feature I'd like to discuss are some enhancements to the batter result form. So if we continue this game here with Gossamer hitting in the top of the 12th, if we look at this batter result pop-up window here, we'll see a couple things that are new in version 1.55. The first thing I want to show is this pre-result event area down here in the lower right, which has 4 choices of none, pass ball, wild pitch, and balk. And the other thing that's new here is this KDTS, which stands for strikeout and then drop third strike. So that's when the batter reaches base on a drop third strike when it's applicable. So for instance, let's say this happens. So let's say it was a wild pitch on the third strike. We could indicate a wild pitch, drop third strike, say OK, and you can see it indicates here wild pitch plus strikeout with a drop third strike, and it puts a runner on first base. Continuing this inning with the Tasmanian Devil, let's look at something else. So let's say in this case, we have a pass ball followed by a ground out. So in this case, we just mark the pass ball, ground out, and you get the same thing. PB plus ground out, runners out at first base. We'll say this runner went up to second base. One other option I'd like to show in this with foghorn leghorn batting is, let's get kind of crazy here. Let's say there's a balk, and then foghorn rips a double down the left field line, and then the left fielder throws it away. So let's indicate a balk, a double plus error, then the error's on the left fielder, and let's say it's a 2-base error, so he ends up scoring on this play. So we have all these things: balk, double plus error, error on the left fielder, and the error type of 2 bases. So say OK. So that's a lot going on there. You can see, but it knows the runner ended up scoring because it was a double plus a 2-base error. And I'm going to click off of this cell, and if you notice in the right corner, there's that red triangle in the corner, which indicates that there's a comment in that cell. So if I hover on it, you'll see it lists all 3 parts that we just talked about: the balk, the double, and the 2-base error on the left fielder. So those are the new features in the batter result form. And I guess to make this correct, we should also mark that this batter scored an unearned run because they reached first base on this drop third strike error. The next enhancement I'd like to show you has to do with the lineup score sheet, and specifically the number 9 slot in the batting order. If you're playing in a league or a game where you have pitchers bat, there's no DH, typically there are more substitutions on this number 9 lineup position because that's where the pitcher would bat, and there's more pinch hitting and substitutions going on there. And so for this situation, I added this feature with you can show or hide extra number 9 rows. So you can see here I've already had 4 people bat in this number 9 spot, but if I want to pinch hit have another pinch hitter in the top of the 12, I don't have any more room. But if I click this button, it'll give me 4 extra rows for substitutions just for the number 9 position. So now I can, this is just a toggle. So I'll turn it on, go back over here and click this, and my sub pop-up window shows up, and I can pick Babyface Finster. Okay, it'll write his name in this next available spot, which is this 5th row here, and then I can indicate, let's say he strikes out. But it's as simple as that. If you'd like to, or if you need to, add some extra rows for these number 9 spots, and it's the same, also down here on the home team, same kind of thing. Just adds these extra 4 rows, and the stats will also show up along the same row on the spreadsheet. Well, that wraps up this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you found it helpful, and please feel free to leave me some comments, and I hope that GreenFox Spreadsheet will save you time on doing some stats and give you more time to play the games you want to play.